we've got a good game. I can't say that because you said that if I say good, fun, or any other adjective, I've already reviewed it. We have a yellow game. We have a game for 2 people, and it is competitive. There's nothing else like it out there. There are no other 2-player games. This is a rarity. This is a diamond in the rough.
There's actually lots of other 2-player games. We just haven't reviewed them all.
Will you let me have this?
I'm afraid I can't. Can't let you have nice things.
This is the Fair Road Express. I'm your host, Christopher.
And I'm Josh. And we are here to
He's not a host, as he didn't announce his title.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm fine with that. So we're here to do a review on Crimson Company by the Crimson Company Company.
The Crimson Company Company.
Company, right.
Okay, so this is 2-player game, ages 13 plus, because, 12-year-olds love to eat cardboard.
That's right. And, it's about... probably about 20 minutes to play the game.
20 minutes to play, yeah. Because by the end of this game, you're going to hate the person you're playing with.
I don't think so.
I do.
You're just going to want to play the game again so that you can prove to yourself that you can beat them.
I didn't say I wouldn't want to play it again. I just said that I would hate you.
Oh, well, that makes more sense to me now.
So, the point of the game, let's just get into it. You have 3 castles. Show them the picture of the castles.
Yeah, there we go.
All right, cool. This is whoever wins 2 out of 3 castles, you're the winner. You have to raid these castles. Yeah, that's how it's going to go. You got to raid these castles, and you are a mercenary band, and you're hiring people. So you start out with your money. God, this is so easy. You get this card, this fantastic card, that tells you exactly how the game goes. Income, recruit, deploy, score. You're done. It's such a simple game.
So the whole point of Crimson Company is that you are going to buy one of these unique characters and place it on one of these castles in hopes of getting a higher point value on your side than the other side. And then, once there's 4 people on one side, the castle scores. Whoever's got the highest score gets it.
Just like every other sport out there, the highest points win.
That's right.
Even golf.
We're going to show you how a round of this game works, and then we're going to rate it in our 3 scales of ease of use, replay value, and overall fun. Let's do it.
Okay.
All right.
Good.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Fine.
I'm ready. So we're going to walk you through. We're about mid-game.
Yeah.
This is the start of a round. I look at my turnover view card. I'm going to show you again. You'll get some B-roll. Okay, so I'm going to take some...
That's why I have that camera.
Gotcha. I'm going to take my 3 coins for my income.
Oh my
Also,
God,
I'm going to look... What?
So he's got so much more coins.
I know, I have so much more money. Here's another one. I've got this card called the Dodgy Dealer. It's on my side. Let's see.
That's good.
That's good. All right. If you are the leading player in this lane, gain a coin. Josh has 3 points, and I have 7 points in this lane, so I get another coin for being in the lead. All right, and I know that because it literally says on the card, income. So at the income phase, I get it. Cool. So I also have another power called the Fortune Teller. The Fortune Teller, this is not my money. Fortune Teller lets me put coins on the upcoming cards. So normally I have to put coins on these 4 cards, but because I have the Fortune Teller, I'm allowed to bid.
So the upcoming card is the card that's on top of the deck right here. It always gets flipped over so that you can see what's coming up. And it can help you kind of strategize, what do I want to do next?
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put 5 coins on top of this siren.
Okay. And now it's my turn to either match that bid or just let them have it. If I let them have it, the money's going to go back to the bank. But if I bid 5 coins on it, all the money goes back to him. I can't justify giving him 5 coins right now because he's already got so much more than me. I've only got 7 coins. I just can't let that happen. So unfortunately, I got to let him have that card.
Okay,
it's going to hurt.
So here's what's going to happen. I lose those 5, just like Josh said. I now get my siren. I'm going to put her right here. And that is going to presumably give me a victory because I've now completed it. I've got 4 cards. It doesn't matter if this guy has 0 points. However, I'm still getting 3 more points for him because of my Plague Doctor.
Oh my god.
And my double the strongest card strength on this side, so that would be the fairy. So that's 8 plus another 6, 14, 15, 16 points.
Wow.
But the best part about the Siren card, the reason why I played it is because since I was going to win this, it says your opponent has to move 2 of their cards into this lane.
So, yeah, now I've got to do damage control. And I've got 4 points in this lane, 3 points in this lane, but he's also got cards over here. It's kind of a rough deal, but
his
I'm going to
upside down card
these.
might actually be really good, though.
I'm going to move these over here, but unfortunately, I mean, even though I've got the Necromancer over here, which gives me points for face-down cards, I'm still not going to beat that 16 points that he has. So the castle scores now.
10. Great. So that actually goes into, effectively, the destruction phase of these cards. So if they have any special power that says destroyed, then those activate. None of these have any special powers that activate on destruction, so we just trash these.
Yep, he gets the castle.
I capture the castle, starring Bill Nighy.
So, now it's my turn. Once again, I'm going to take my income of 3 coins, and now it's time for me to deal some damage to him. Yep, we flip over a new card to see what's going to be coming up, and it's the Assassin, which is going to allow me to destroy a card from him, but I can't bid on it because I don't have the Fortune Teller.
He could bid on it if I put money on it on my turn.
Yeah.
And then he could try and buy it.
So, it looks like right now the Illusionist is a really good one for me. So, I'm actually going to put 6 coins on that card.
Okay, so the Illusionist move one of your opponent's cards to another lane. He's going to...
I'm going to half his abilities on
one,
this
2,
game.
3, 4, 5, 6.
So he must really want that card, or he really wants me to not get it.
What's going to happen here is if I buy Josh out, he gets all of that money back.
Oh, yeah.
But here's the thing. Now I get to hold on to this card, and it'll get deployed on my deployment phase on my turn. So I just hold on to this card, do nothing else.
Yeah, so then it would go back to his turn. He would get to bid, and I can definitely...
I'll take my 3 coins plus my 1 coin here that I get for my dodgy dealer. So I've got 6 coins.
Yeah.
Josh has a lot of money.
I have a lot more money now.
So,
and
you know what?
No matter what he gets, I'm just going to go ahead and buy it. He doesn't know that,
though. Hey.
I know, right?
Oh, here's what I can do. I'll put 6 coins down on the bully because he has to destroy a weaker card. I've got a 4 and a 3. So if Josh wants to buy it, he's not going to destroy one of my cards.
And that's a part of the strategy in Crimson Company. So he is trying to buy a card that's going to be great for him and just kind of a waste for me. And that's kind of where the strategy comes into this game. The creators of Crimson Company say that this game is very much like a mixture of Magic and chess, and you can kind of see where it comes in because he had to put some big thought into what he was going to do, and that's actually a very good move.
I'm also completely helpless on my next turn, but I get to deploy 2 cards if he doesn't buy me out.
Yeah, and so that's what a round and a half or 2 rounds of Crimson Company looks like. And before we go into our review, given our scores, we hope that you enjoy this video, and if you do, give it a like and subscribe, and check out more of our stuff on Felroad Express.
As always, please let us know how you would score these games on our 3 categories, and what you think. And also, hey, I love 2-player games. Put your own suggestions for 2-player games in the comments below. I'd love to see those, and we'll check them out.
All right, so let's go ahead and start our scoring.
After I get these points here.
Nope, I'm buying it.
Oh, you're buying it. Give me all your money. Give me all this money. We gave Crimson Company an 8 out of 10 on ease of use. Here's why. Your turn overview. This card tells you exactly what to do and when to do it. It's even color coordinated with terms on the character cards. So there are only 4 phases. You have very few moving parts. In fact, If you can keep track of these little tokens, I'd say this is even a travel game. It's so simple. You grab your 3 coins, and also, because it's green, anything else that has green on it. You don't even have to finish reading it, just read. Green, green, okay, it activates. Easy enough. Recruitment. You saw on the fortune teller, great, I know to activate my fortune teller during the recruitment phase. What else do we have? Deployment. Just put it in front of you. Score. Can you count? Can you count to 20 points? Done. Easy. The game is so simple for you to play, and the win conditions are simple as well. Best 2 out of 3. That's it. It tells you flip the cards. It tells you add coins to the card, and then you get points for every 2 coins on this card. It tells you exactly what you're supposed to do. In fact, this game reminds me a lot about Valeria Card Kingdoms, because that game also told you exactly what you were supposed to do at every step, and it was color coordinated, and it used symbols. This game, very similar. We're going to give it an 8 out of 10. Excellent.
For the replay value of Crimson Company, we decided to give it a 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10 isn't a bad score, but to explain why we're giving it that, I've got to tell you a little bit about another game that we've played in the past and we reviewed called Spellcaster. That's a good 2-player game, and whereas this game is kind of like chess in that you're going to be sitting there quiet for maybe a minute or two thinking to yourself, if he takes this card, it's going to cause this effect, and so then I'm going to have to take this card. But if he bids on this card, then I don't want to bid on it. Instead, I want to wait until I can get this card, or until he bids. You're going to keep thinking quietly. You are going to be thinking 2-3 moves ahead, and hoping that he's not going to realize just how little importance a card is for you, and that you can give him you're going to overbid on it and he's going to pay you for it, and you're going to be like, yeah, I got all that money. Spellcaster, on the other hand, is just more high octane, throw this spell at you, damage you, steal some crystals from you, and that kind of makes it more replayable for me. It also comes with more cards. The great thing about this is chances are you're not going to go through this whole deck of character cards. Every single one of them is unique. But it is a smaller deck of cards to choose from. You are going to encounter different combinations throughout many of the games that you play. But in some games, the order in which the cards come out aren't going to quite coincide. They're not going to quite mesh so well. And it's going to just make the game a little bit harder. Nevertheless, for many of those reasons that I just stated, it's still a good game. After you've played it once, if you lost especially, you're going to kind of be like, hey, I want a rematch. So it does have some good aspects about it, but at the same time, it is more of a chess player's game than, say, Fireball Alley game or something like that. So yeah, I feel very fair giving it a 6 out of 10. You might think differently.
We gave Crimson Company 7 out of 10 for overall fun. Your mileage is totally going to vary on this one because I like competitive games. I can enjoy a Euro style, but I love player elimination. I love competing with other people. Plus, this game doesn't have any dice rolling. I love it when it doesn't have dice rolling, which is not something you usually see in Amerithrash style games. I'm going to mark this as an Amerithrash because we're trying to knock other players out, because we are trying to win points. Josh is making funny faces at me right now. We can talk about that later. But I like this game a lot because, one, it doesn't take a whole lot of time to play. Again, there aren't a lot of moving parts. You can see everything in front of you, and as long as you've got a good partner to play with, it's fun. You can have a lot of witty banter back and forth, and things can change on a dime. We used the example of chess and Magic. I was never really a big Magic fan, but I enjoy chess. I enjoy trying to plan out my moves 3 or 4 in advance. 7 out of 10. It's a lot of fun.
So yeah, those were our scores for Crimson Company. It's a good 2-player game. Solid.
I like it, yeah, especially when I win. No, but the idea is that you do have very fast-paced games, and you've got games like this, which force you to think, because if you mess up, it is unforgiving. you can just
Oh, yeah.
stumble down that hill for round after round because you flipped the wrong card, you played it in the wrong order, you deployed. How could you bid an extra coin?
And you
3
can-
rounds later,
yeah.
you needed that coin.
You can get and in rare situations, especially if you're not used to this game, you can get a runaway leader, where you just spent way too many coins and you just can't recover from that. But yeah, so that is Crimson Company
By Crimson Company.
Thanks for watching. Hope you will check us out on Facebook and Twitter.
This episode was filmed at the Mighty Meeple in Concord, North Carolina. If you happen to be in the area, be sure and stop by this store. They've got all sorts of amazing tabletop games that you can try out.
All right. Bye.
My hips don't lie, and I'm starting to feel you, boy.